The core of man's spirit comes from crossing bridges into the unknown, especially out here in the wild, where every turn and trail brings something new. Overlanding takes us deep into landscapes few get to see, where we're tested by the elements and rewarded with quiet moments, rugged beauty, and untouched places. In these places, we're not just passing through. We're part of the surrounding nature, growing as a person with each mile and each campfire. It's through exploring these hidden places that we find freedom, purpose, and pieces of ourselves we never knew existed. I'd like to officially welcome you to day number 7 of our adventure. The star of the channel is awake. Miss Daisy, looking so cute in her red jacket this morning. You excited? We're here in the mountains, Daisy. Do you love the mountains? Can you give me a shake for the camera? Can you give me a shake? Okay, that was good job. Good morning, you guys. It is a chilly morning this morning. My thermometer says it's 36 degrees. Dwayne says 40, but it's cold. Got some hot chocolate this morning, try to warm up. So we are in the North Clearwater mountain range in the Clearwater National Forest. Today we're gonna make our way north into the Bitterroot mountain range, where we're gonna be in Montana for a short while in the LoLo National Forest, and then we're gonna head north. We have a lot of miles to cover. We're gonna drive about 150 miles today on the dirt, and we're gonna have some cool places to check out, so stay tuned.
Really cold this morning.
We're gonna get in the trucks?
We're gonna get in the trucks, charge our batteries.
Last night we camped just north of the Lochsa Lodge near Highway 12 and only a stone's throw away from the historic LoLo Trail. Today we would continue north through the Bitterroot mountain range, cross into Montana near Hoodoo Pass, and find camp on the North Fork of Trout Creek.
So it is actually freezing temperatures, which is really surprising. 36 degrees. So we're in the trucks with the heaters on, just warming up a little bit. We're gonna get going here pretty soon. We're gonna check out the Indian post office, which I'm super excited to go check out. Then after that, we're gonna keep heading north, so stick around for the adventure. It's gonna be fun.
Today we had a few places to check out, but the first stop would be a place called the Indian Post Office. As we drove along, a young mule deer appeared. Its dark gray coat catched our attention. It looked a little thin, almost weary, but there was something about the way it approached us. It wasn't fearful, just cautious, as if curious about our presence.
So there's this deer. We just
probably wants a Johnny Taco sticker.
we just got some shots of, and it's literally 30 yards in front of my truck.
That deer is just like, yeah, whatever,
Tame.
don't care.
Tame. It's crazy. He's literally right in front of my truck. Turn this GoPro on so you guys can see him. There he is running. Over on the left side of the road. He's so funny. And the weird thing is he's like gray. He looks like he's like half donkey, dude.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, he is kind of weird looking.
There he goes.
I've never seen a gray deer before. I mean, all the ones we have back home are tan, right?
So we're just driving, not doing anything crazy, and my ABS light turned on and it said visit your dealer. So I looked under there and the ABS lines look fine. I mean, everything's really muddy and dirty, so we're thinking that maybe just mud
and dirt got in the sensors, so we'll see shortly if my braking is affected or not. If my braking's not affected, then it should just be dirty sensors is my guess, because the sensors were just replaced after I busted them when I broke down in Utah, which was only a few months ago. So yeah, I'm guessing it's just a sensor issue. So, but not fun for that to turn on right now. Sometimes these overland adventures throw unexpected challenges our way. Vehicle malfunctions that no one wants on a long trip like this, but honestly, that's what makes it an adventure. This time, we're hoping the Indian Post Office stop might just have what we need to get back on track. Well, we didn't show this on camera because obviously we're a little stressing about the ABS issue. But what we did was we used my little portable shower that you've seen in a video a long time ago. Anyways, we hosed off all the sensors, and then we used my portable blower and blowed everything off, and everything just shut off right now. Oh, now it turned back on. Hey, so everything turned back off for a second, and now it turned back on. So that tells me it's probably mud, dirt, and water, or a combination.
Yeah, yeah. And so how long did it go off for?
It was off for about 40 seconds as I was talking to the GoPro, telling them that everything shut off, now it's back on. Yeah, dude. So it has to be mud or dirt.
It off helped?
Sorry, what was that?
I said, do you think rinsing it off helped?
I think so, because it shut off. And on top of that, the truck is driving fine and I still have ABS, because I would notice if the tires were locking up and everything's functioning properly.
It's amazing to think that these guys came through here in bad weather with no trail, freezing their butts off, and I mean, now we're driving it. This is amazing.
The Indian Post Office in Idaho is a place with deep spiritual roots. Native American tribes used it as a sacred site for prayer and reflection, connecting with their creator amid the powerful landscapes. They would gather here to honor the land and seek guidance, offering prayers in tune with the surrounding wilderness. Over time, it also became a point of connection for travelers, a place layered with history and respect for the spirit of the land.
Well, we've made it to the Indian Post Office, and the view here is absolutely amazing. And the history about this place is pretty awesome. So I guess the Indians used to use this spot to pray. So we're going to use it to pray that we can complete this trip, and that the ABS lights all go off after the sensors dry out. That's what we're thinking.
We'd be back on the road soon with plenty of miles still ahead of us. As we headed down Toboggan Ridge, we quickly realized it wasn't going to be a smooth drive. The trail was thick with overgrowth and fallen tree logs crisscrossed our path, forcing us to navigate carefully around each one. After driving for some time, we found our way to Toboggan Creek. Toboggan Ridge sucked. That was some slow going.
That was some really slow going.
Dude, we only went like 25 miles.
It felt like we went 180 miles.
Yeah, so that section took a very, very long time because it was rocky and there's lots of logs we had to navigate around. But this view of Toboggan Creek is beautiful. Beautiful. Insane.
Home, sweet home. Home, sweet home.
We stood and enjoyed the incredible views, but we still had a lot of Idaho left to explore.
Reality is hitting hard. We don't have anything like this back home. It's beautiful here. We're gonna cross this creek. We still got a lot of miles to cover and it's 2 p.m. So let's see if we can make it. Let's see how far we can make it today. We don't have these views back home. Is that what you were saying, Dwayne?
We do not have these views back home.
It's gonna be hard to go back to that certain place.
Yeah, it is.
I'm continuing to be mind blown by Idaho. The farther north we get, the more beautiful it's getting. The forests are insane. And it is fall, so we got all the colors, and it's beautiful. So we are on Forest Road 581, approaching the East Saddle, and we're gonna try to cover some ground now and go. We should go into Montana for a little bit. So maybe we'll check in with you guys there.
Kelly Creek in Idaho is stunning in the fall, known for its clear waters and vibrant, colorful foliage. The creek, a favorite among fly fishers, is surrounded by dense, untouched forest that turns into a patchwork of fiery oranges, reds, and yellows during fall. The crisp air and peaceful setting makes it ideal for hiking, camping, and wildlife spotting, with chances to see elk and deer. The creek's remote location enhances its charm, offering a serene, scenic escape into Idaho's wilderness beauty.
Well, Onyx routed us off the highway, only to get back on the highway. Anyways, the route that we planned just happened to put us at this beautiful camp spot, which I'm showing you guys right now. And there's a creek right next to us, so we're gonna take it. It's about 5:30 right now. It's time to wind down. We've done enough driving. I think we covered about 70 miles today, so.
This is good.
Will this do? Is it okay?
It's okay.
It's just okay,
It's
huh?
just okay.
I mean, look at that creek.
And there's like a little bathtub area over there.
Yeah, I don't know, you guys. I think this is there's not enough water and trees and stuff.
It's amazing how many people there are not on the roads. Don't come here.
Not only is this spot really awesome, but there is a spot that would make the perfect place to take a bath. Now this is night, is this night number 7, Dwayne? This is night number 7.
If you've made it this far, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Give the video a thumbs up and drop a comment below. Every like, comment, and subscription helps YouTube share these incredible places with more people who'd love to see them. Thanks for being here and supporting the journey.
Jump. Daisy, hey, jump. Daisy, why do you like grass? Why? Why do you nibble on that? Over here. There you go. Pop up. Here. There you go. Oh, she found her way down. Woohoo! How cute is she? How cute are you? My adventure pup. You guys see her running around on the rocks? Look, she wants to go in the worst way because she wants to go run around and explore. She's chewing on grass, because that's what she does. And she's hopping over these rocks. Look at this. Creeks all around. All right, Daisy. You gotta be careful here. I gotta be careful. We're actually in Montana now. Not sure if I mentioned that. We're gonna be in Montana for a short while on this route. And then we're going back into Idaho. If you guys don't have Onyx yet, I highly recommend it. We planned this route using Onyx. There's a link in the description. Go check it out. You can get 20% off your first year with my code. And if you're not a patron, consider becoming a patron. I'm going to be sharing this entire 1,000-mile route to my patron members only. And if you are a patron, thank you so much for supporting the channel. It means more than you'll ever know. Man, if the water wasn't so cold, that would be the perfect place to take a bath. I know I mentioned that earlier, but now that I'm actually down here, it's a perfect little pool. Whoa. Well, we're gonna go make some dinner.
Oh, wow. Well, I guess I shall pause.
Well, we are at the 700. We just did the math. We disconnected my negative terminal earlier to try to diagnose the ABS issue. So it reset my trip. But luckily in the video I mentioned that we were at the 688 mile mark, plus 30 because I forgot to start my trip late. So that puts us at 752 miles now. So that theoretically puts us about 3/4 of the way to the Canadian border, which is where we're heading. Finally made some ramen again. I know you guys have been waiting. Idaho has been mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. Not much more else to say. You couldn't ask for a better camp spot. Last night was beautiful. We just stumbled upon this one. Luckily, because we were heading towards a campground, but this one was on the way. This trip has been a lot of driving. It's wake up, drive, film, drive some more, film, drive some more, film, find camp, sleep, wake up, and do it all over again. Stay number 7. 7 days in a row. But at this point in the video, you guys have seen all the cool footage we got. And so it's all good. I knew it was going to be a lot of driving when we signed up to do this. When I signed up to do it, I planned the trip. But I will say, all these places are even more beautiful than I imagined. Insane.
Dwayne's over there doing his radio thing. Well, I just graciously made him some ramen, which looks like he's enjoying. We still have a lot of miles to cover, but keep following along. Hope you guys are enjoying the footage and following us along for the journey. I'm gonna finish up this ramen, and if maybe I can find some dry wood, then we'll have a fire, but not too sure. It's been raining. See you guys in a little bit.
In the words of John Krakauer, make a radical change in your lifestyle and begin to boldly do things which you may previously never have thought of doing or been too hesitant to attempt. The very basic core of a man's living spirit is his passion for adventure. The joy of life comes from our encounters with new experiences, and hence there is no greater joy than to have an endlessly changing horizon. For each day to have a new and different sun.
Alright you guys, so I now have my own brand of butane torches, which you guys are seeing here. It's the easiest way to start a fire. Go check it out. It's on Amazon. There's a link in the description. You can also get them on my website. I have a few left in stock, but I don't stock a lot of these. They're mostly sent to Amazon. Luckily we were able to find some dry wood over here. This tree fell over, and I'm gonna try to get this fire going a little bit better.
Kilo Alpha 5.
Gotta dry all this wood out.
5959 US 450.
Ooh, that's hot. Boom! Got fire.
Even if it's just for a day, I urge you to step outside and experience the breathtaking views you've seen in this video. Nature has a way of changing our perspective and refreshing our spirits. Whether it's a mountain vista or a quiet forest, these moments can be transformative. Embrace the adventure and allow the beauty of the outdoors to inspire you. It could change your life forever.
Alright you guys, we hope you've been enjoying the footage we've been capturing we're just going through the last 3 days of footage and losing our minds, trying to remember where the heck we were 2 nights ago, 3 nights ago. And we're getting all that situated. That way, when we get back home, we can edit these videos. But we're gonna call it a night. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are watching. Check out Dwayne's channel. I'm gonna link it below. And we'll see you guys tomorrow morning.
See you guys tomorrow.
Peace out.
Next time on Johnny Taco Outdoors.
Oops.
Pretty cool mine.
Pretty cool mine.
How you doing today, sir? What can I get you to drink?
A cocktail should be nice.
And I'm starting to hear a squealing kind of noise, and I'm hoping it's just mud somewhere, dried mud, but it kind of sounds like a wheel bearing.